Myanmar is celebrating its 71st Armed Forces Day. The event marks the country's resistance to Japanese occupation during the Second World War. It comes only days after Aung San Suu Kyi's winning party unveiled Myanmar's first freely elected cabinet in more than half a century. Good relations between the military and government will be a defining success factor for Suu Kyi. Joining us now from Bangkok is Matthew Bugher, a Southeast Asia analyst with more on Myanmar. Matthew, thank you for your time. Tell us, how significant is this day?
Well, the Armed Forces Day historically was a celebration of the resistance against Japanese occupation, but it's really morphed into a yearly show of force by the military with parades and shows of heavy weaponry. But the context is very different this year, with it coming only a few days before the handover of power to the NLD government. And this is part of a rebalancing of political power away from the military towards the elected government. This is significant, but it shouldn't be overemphasized, as the military still retains considerable control of the government.
So Matthew, is it fair to say the parade underscores a power-sharing agreement with the NLD? And if that's the case, what role will the military play in the future of the country?
Yes, well, the military wrote a constitution in 2008, and that constitution really provides for a split government, where the military retains control over key ministries. And those ministries control, for example, many aspects of local governance and the security apparatus in the country. On top of that, there is no civilian oversight over the military, and a military-backed National Defense and Security Council is able to grab power back from the civilian government in times of power. So really, if the military wants to flex its muscles after the NLD government comes into power, it has the constitutional backing to do so.
Yeah, I suppose in this process, though, trust has been fairly tenuous, particularly since the refusal to change the constitution to clear the presidency for Suu Kyi. What are the challenges for the new government?
Well, one of the key battleground issues that we should look at in the coming weeks is the situation of political prisoners in the country. There's approximately 100 political prisoners in the country, and in recent months, the military-backed government has made a point to bring charges against activists and others. This is compounding the problem right before the handover of power. The NLD government has said that they will make this one of their first priorities, but resolving this situation will probably require the cooperation of the military, which controls both the prisons and the police. So this could be a really touchy issue.
Okay, all right, thanks very much for that update there. Matthew Bugher in Bangkok.